Hello. Hi. Hello, it's me, it's Rick, it's Weasel. Hello, welcome to Friday Nonsense. In this case, the nonsense being the Squeaky game. Remember the Squeaky game? Remember last time I streamed it and I had a perfectly uneventful stream where nothing happened at all and I just played the game and I was able to safely um, close the stream and say goodbye? Yeah. Yeah, that was the last time we played this. Let's see. I see Draco Rex 999. Hello, Draco Rex says been a long time since I saw ya, Woozle boy. Yeah. I mean, hi, hello. When was the last time you were here? Oh, that was October of last year. Jeez. Um, yeah, we were talking about the whole thing of Woozles and such. I mean, it's me. I'm Woozle. It completely slipped me. I've been busy, busy-ish. Hi Chip, hello. Chip says hello, Ricky. Careful because the squeaky weasel gets greased. I mean, I do need lubing every now and then. I am all creaky. Um, also hi Frigid, hello. Frigid Silver says nye nye nye. And Frigid Silver linked an old clip of nye nye nye. Frigid Silver says important. I completely forgot what the context of that was. Also, Stryback, hi, hello. Stryback says hi. I think I ate dinner too fast or something, so I'll probably just be lurking tonight while I relax. Man, relaxing in this economy? But yeah, sure, have it, I guess. Frigid Silver says it rained today, so best be careful. I mean, it rained. It's not raining, so it should be fine. Unless the router has different ideas, then yeah, I guess we'll have a different thing going on. But yeah, hello, it's me. I brought this. Oh, and also Bonesnak is here too because he wants to be here now. Apparently, he got in his head that he's part of this now. Bro thinks he's part of the team. Fine, I guess he can be part of the team. Are you popular enough? You literally just showed up here. I don't know what's your deal, Bonesnak. Free Services, he is part of the team. He's not doing shit. What did you do aside from getting in the way? Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out how to integrate Bonesnak into the stream. So I guess we'll see. It's gonna take me a while to figure that out, because shenanigans behest shenanigans. And if I invite him, he's just going to make himself comfortable. Chip says, let him stay. I figured people would want that. But yeah, okay, let's get to the game, or otherwise we're gonna have a really crappy thumbnail. Boop. Alright. Alright, Weasel has to go. So let's go. Wait, not yet. Game has to launch. Okay, let's go. Whoop. Really, Bonesnak? You're staying? Okay, fine. I guess you stay. You get to stay. Jeez. You're gonna burn in so many people's monitors. You know that? Also, your tail is too close to the corner. Let me go fix that. You are a silly goober. Yeah, shift around a little, baby. Boop. Okay. Scrappy. Hi, Scrappy. Hello. Scrappy says, I'm always fucking late, damn it. Anyway, I hope you're alright, dear. Mwah. Heart emote. Love you. Yes, so do I. But Strybeck says, maybe make him a TTS guy? Why? He doesn't speak. He doesn't even make rattly bone noises like I thought he would. Or is he just shy? Are you shy? Get on the mic. Say something. No? Okay. I guess he doesn't talk. Or maybe he doesn't feel like talking yet, so I'm just gonna let him be. Frigid Silver says Squeakross time. Look, it's him. Look at him. It's mini me. It's me in rat form. Me from a parallel universe. Frigid Silver says that Tryback, yes. Scrappy says TTS feels much too risky for Wheeze. Yeah, I don't know if people are gonna say what are people gonna say? I cannot trust anybody to make him say things. I'm not like other streamers. If I do anything with Bonesnak, it's gonna be my own thing. I'm gonna figure something out. For now, he just gets to be there. Get to know him first, and then we can do something with him, cause jeez. Chip says Weasel does not do TTS. Yeah, that's for normie streamers. I'm not a normie streamer. Scrappy pointed up. And Freezer says dry bones noises. Yeah, he doesn't do the dry bone noises. He doesn't talk. He just stares. You know what like Bonesnak does? He just stares at you. That's his whole thing. And then he does things when you have your back turned. And then you turn back and he's like up to some nonsense. Okay, so did I decorate last time? Oh, stickers. Oh. Where did these come from? How do I do this? Oh, okay, this is the backdrop. Okay. Sit. Oh, are these stickers to put on like on your card? I see. Oh hey, look, dum-dums. Big. This is a homage to dum-dums. Oh, these are small. I need to find my pride flag, even though they probably won't have it. But you know what? I'll be happy with an ace flag. Yes. Oh yeah, you do end up putting stickers all over. Well, I'll probably come up with something better once I have more stickers. Oh yeah, what a silly room this is. What's in the mail? Game tips. Dear Rick, do you feel the need to spice up your puzzle solving or make it a bit more relaxing? You can change the game options to tailor your puzzle experience to your taste. Remove visible outline hints, no mistake warnings, change cursor speed. You can even create a paper-like experience. Paper-like? Okay. What do you mean? Did they update this game? Night mode. Well, not now. Horb. High contrast separators. Hints. I don't know what they mean by paper. Show reference table. I think this is good. I prefer my separations by 5, by indexes of 5. High contrast. Nah, I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think this is good enough. I don't need like to change my... I don't need to change much. But we do have... Oh yeah, toilet! You didn't see you didn't see me do the toilet last time because the thing broke. Yeah, I did the toilet last time. I can do it again just for the sake of, you know, showing you how the puzzle goes. Free services, I need to go down something real quick, so I'll BRB. Free services, sometime please sub in as Clipper. Scrappy says, clap, clap, go, 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 music. Okay, but yeah, I'll go to the toilet again. Also, I'm trying to remember, was I using a controller last time I played this? Was I using this cursor? Does anybody remember that? I'm trying to remember if I was actually using a cursor. 6, 7, 8. 2, 7. 2, 7. I don't remember if I was actually using a cursor. 6, 7, 8, 9. 7. Close, close, close. 3, 4, 8, 7. Close. 2. Done. 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 6. Done. 4. No, not that. I think I was, because this feels fairly natural. So, I think I was using a controller last time. Kind of weird that I don't have the muscle memory, but again, I wasn't really playing, I wasn't really building like muscle memory last time I played. and boopers, and beepers, and squeakers, and smooshers. Boop bop, beep bop, boop, bop, bop, beep, bop, and boop. There we go. Toilet. See, that's how you make a toilet out of a puzzle. But yeah, so let's see, what else is this? Basic kitchen sink. I love the kitchen sink. Oh, okay. Oh, good, a 15. Let's see. Okay, you're obviously a 1. You're also a 1. You're 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 1. 5, 6, 7. Oh, you're the separator. 7. Separate, separate. 7. Closed. 7. Oh, the row is done. Okay. Done. Separate, separate. Separators. Separators. Oh, obviously there's a 7 here. This connects to this. Row done. Well, column. Column done. This is actually connected. This is the end of here. 4 space 1 3. Done. Close this off, meaning that this is the 7. 7 is over here. Close, close, close. Connect. Close. Connect. This whole place has no use here. And you. And then 2. Oh, no, actually. 1, 1, 2, 1. There you go. Is Bonesnak? No, no, he's not. Never mind. He's not doing anything weird. A tiara? Okay. I was wondering if Bonesnak was doing something weird. I am hoping he doesn't take after me, because I do weird things, but I also don't want him to end up doing the same thing. What? Oh, I was looking at these numbers instead of this. I was like, why? 7, 2. Oh, this is 0. I did not see this 0. 8, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4. That's a 3, that's a 3, that's a 4, that's a 1. Means the 3 is down here. This is a 5, meaning there's nothing here. Meaning this is the 5. Meaning this is 4. So that's the end of this, and then you go over here. Oh, actually, never mind, that's that. And then this, and then here. And then the 3 is over here. This closes this. The 8 is actually here. Sorry. This, and then this. And then that. And then close, 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 close. Close. 3. 4. Nothing around here. There's a 2. I think this is 2 space 3. 2 and there. Bam. Whoa, what the hell happened? Alright. Cone of... Wait, cone of shame? Oh, this is so going on the rat. Don't be too excited. Don't get too excited, rat. This cone spells your doom. Cause now you're gonna be cringe. I'm gonna put the cone on you and you're gonna be cringe. Are you eating? Are you seriously eating in a moment like this? What is this? 6, 7. Okay, so I'm probably closing all this off. Closing this off. Meaning this is the 8. Meaning this is part of this. And then down here, nothing here. All of this. Done. Close, 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 close. Oh, this is a couple of rows of 1s. This 3 is done. Done. 3. 1. Oh, this is the whole thing. Yeah, 3. Done. 3. There's a 4 down to this. And then over here, all this. And then this. And here and here. Scrappy says, I want to sleep with this little rat boy. He's so silly. Okay, I'm gonna put the cone on you after I'm done with this. Ooh, okay. More stickers. Also, Rigito, hi, hello. Rio says, Seed Ross. And Rio says, also, hello. Hi, hello. What do you mean, Seed Ross? Like, sesame seed? No, not sesame. Sunflower seed? I mean, yeah. This is an interesting one. Can you guess what this is? Yes, this is part of the 2. 1 space 1 2. And then this is obviously a 3. I didn't notice that this 15 was full, meaning that this fills up the entire thing. And there's this. Done, 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 done. 2. 2. Nothing. 1. 2 nothing. 2 1. 2 4. 3. 3. Done. 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 Oh, right. This is closed. 3 and 1. Rio says, yeah, the little guy keep munching on them. I want to see him. You know what? I should just make him fatter. As we go on, I just slightly increase his size. I need to get him a wheel or something. Scrappy says he's baby. Wait. I'm baby. Well, he's baby, so... Oh, 15. Okay, hold on. Let's see. This is 15. Meaning I go all the way up here. Let's use this column-ness guide, shall we? 11. 11. Close this off. 5, 6, 7, 8. I love when a corner column is done because it gives you so much information. 4. Closed. 4. Closed. Closed. 3. 4. Closed. For closing? What is for closing even? I don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't be here. I would be doing business. Business. And then I do this, and then I fill up all the way over here, and then you're part of this, and then I close you down here, and then this is part of this 6, and then you're closed, and then this 16, I think this 16 goes... Where am I? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that means almost the entire thing gets used up. And then you close this, you close that. This is absolutely useless. I think we can keep going down. Are you still eating? Of course you're still eating. Why am I even asking? 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is the 2. I can close this. I can go the full way here. I can close all of this. So I can do this 5, and then what is this? 5, 9, 10. Okay. What is this? 4, no, that's 14 actually. That's 15. To 1, closing this, and done with this. 6, 7, 8. Again, I never do them like as efficiently as I should, but I mean, this is my relaxing game. I'm not gonna be like a crackhead solving these puzzles with the speed of a speedrunner. I like to take my own time. I'm not a Picross crackhead. Ooh, that's fancy. But I don't trust him with a knife. I don't trust him with a knife. Alright. Let's see, what did we get? Pretty, but you're not a princess. There's your shame. Also, I'm taking your seed away. Oh, ooh. I'm taking your seed away. You don't deserve it. So fresh. I'm putting you in the cone of shame. What's in the mail? Dear Rick, in your home you can access a few options to decorate faster. While in edit mode on the left side of the screen you can enable rug mode to only allow you to move rugs. There's also a color variation mode that allows you to swap the colors of furniture, floors, and walls effortlessly. I don't even have any rugs. Morning routine. Dear Rick, what's your morning routine? I always start my day by drinking a hot chocolate, then running a couple of rounds in my wooden wheel. Exercise is so important. A healthy mind to solve puzzles cannot function properly without a healthy body. Don't forget to stretch your paws a couple times every day. Great question, game. Yeah, I do the usual. Wake up, shower, get dressed, grab my stuff, walk from my place to the bus stop. Or sometimes I run, because I'm afraid of not catching the bus. I wait at the bus stop until the bus shows up. I get on the bus for like 15 minutes. I get off the bus stop, I walk to my workplace, but I take a very long planned out route to maximize my walking. It has to do with Pokemon Go and like planting stuff on Pikmin Bloom. I have a couple of walking games, so I just kind of go by those. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I do stretch myself quite a bit. I'm a weasel, of course I'm stretchy. Scrappy sent a heart. And Scrappy says Nini-ish. Hello from Second Chance Heroes. Second Chance Heroes Wow. Second Chance Heroes is a one-of-a-kind organization that specializes in collaborating with laboratories to place retired lab rats into pet homes. Lab rats may have been surplus breeders, recipients of placebo treatments, or have completed their research and are eligible to be released into pet homes. Second Chance Heroes does not take a stance on animal research, but rather operates as a resource for laboratories to relieve their responsibilities. Well, that's nice. See, I wish I had a rat or a mouse, but I do not trust myself with animals. I'm like very not. Wait, can I not put more furniture here? Is the house full? Also, I think I prefer this sink over this thing. Oh. How do I go up? Oh, why? The sink makes so much more sense for a kitchen. So, where do I put this? I'm gonna have to put this away. Because now that my house is full, I'm gonna try to go with, you know, things that make sense. The problem is now I don't have a space for the toaster. I wish I had a small table so I could put the toaster somewhere. What if I just put it? What if I just put the toaster on top of the fridge for now? Oh wait, there's still more furniture. Oh yeah, the toilet. Shoot, where do I put the toilet? Man, I'm full of stuff. Okay, what if I put the towels? Wait, no, those are boxes. Put the boxes over here. Put the toilet here in the corner. This is a terrible place for a toilet. It's like out in display, but I'm running out of space. See, a cutting board. Where did you put the cutting board? Nobody knows. I guess I can put it here. You know, the table can also be used for ingredients and such. Alright, Red, go to the toilet. Go to the bathroom. I don't think your butt is like properly where it should be, but you get an A for effort. Okay, next puzzle. Next page. Yeah, I'm running out of space. I wonder how I can get more space. Portable radio. Let's see. Okay, that's easy. 12. Isolate the ones, which gives us information that there's nothing here, meaning that this is this, which closes off this whole area, telling me that this is the 5, and there's a 3 over here, telling me that these rows are nothing, telling me that this has nothing to do with this, and also these columns are done. What else did we learn? This is the 2, meaning that this is the 3, meaning that this is the 3, and this is the 2, and then this is closed, and then this is the 2, and this is the 1, and this is how you do the 4, and this is how you finish the 12. And because these are useless for the 3, this is the 3, and then this is the 1, and then you go down here, and then you close all of this off. This is obviously a 2, this is obviously the 3, close all of this off. This is the 3, you close this, this is obviously the 4, thank you for that. This is the 2, this is 1, this is 2, this is... Oh, right. This is a 1. Where do I put this 1? Hold on, I need a little bit more info here. Oh, yeah, this is the 3. No. This is the 2. Ergo, this is the 3, and this is the 2. Oh, wow, look at that. A bot. I thought we had gotten rid of bots. I guess not. There's gonna be some bots around here. Basic floor lamp. I feel like I already had one of these. Also, Machinta. Hi, hello, hi. Machinta says, O greater than O. That's a face. Hi, hello. Machinta says, hi, hello. Blah, blah, blah. Machinta says, I am here from RR, just popping in to say hi. Well, hi, hello. Thanks for doing so. I'm just playing my silly red game. Not quite Rainbow Racer, but yeah. And imagine if we had a Rainbow Racer game. I mean, there was that one thing on phone, but I don't think that thing counts. Like a proper console game. I would love to see that. Man, it sucks. It sucks. It really sucks how mismanaged that franchise was. It's painful. It's so painful. We could have had it all, but we didn't. And now I'm sad again. I am so sad. Scrappy says, oh. Machinta says, it's a very cute rat game. And Machinta says, at Scrappy, hi pause. And Chip says, time to put some Unity assets together. I wish I was smart enough for that. Why do I suck so much at making anything? I wonder. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that gives me a crap load of info. Like knowing that this is all useless. Oh yeah, this is also just a 3 and a 2, so 3, nothing, no, no, yes, done, 2, nothing, nothing. And then this is the 2. Ergo, this is closed. 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 1. 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. Done. 2. 3. Closed. 3. Done. 2. Space. Done. 4. 3, connected, 2, close, 5, 2, space, 1. Scrappy says at Machinta, hi. Machinta says that Chip grows. Good luck. Spent like 3 days putting some things together for my VR chat stuff or stream, and it's pain. Yeah, I don't think any of us are gonna try anything like that. We don't have game maker spirit here. We are extremely short-sighted in that regard. Oh, this is an easy one. Say 4 space 10. Plenty of information here, which tells me that the 5 is here. That this is this is an isolated one. I believe this is actually part of the 4, which means that this is not here. Oh, this is actually the whole 5. So close this off. This is part of the 4. 1. Okay, this could be anything. Part of this could be anything. Okay, I'm just gonna use this info to locate these parts for the 3s. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 5. And then 3. Oh, this is where the 5 up here is. So I'm just going to close this off. This is the 1, meaning that the rest of the 4 is down here. Close that off. Take care of this 4 and this 1. This is the 7, so there it is. Then 4, then 3, then 4, then 3. Then just single ones. 1, this is a 6. Close it off. Close all of this off. Let's see, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is a 4. Okay, let me close all of this off. Oh, this is a 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Oh, this is where the 4 is. Meaning that all of this goes unused. This is where another 4 is. This is a 6. Close all of this off. Oh, this is a 3 then. This is another 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the 1. Isolated 1. This is a 3. Close all of this off and all of this. It's gonna make things easier. Okay, these rows are done. Just because I need a little bit more info here. 4, 4, 4. Simple. This is a 1 actually, meaning that this is this. And then you close all of this off. Space 1, 3, close 9, 3. Yep. And then 2, and then 1 and 1. Scrappy says no 3D for me. Scrappy, don't you actually have to do some 3D stuff? I saw it in your syllabus. You're gonna have to at some point. Oh, look, shapes. A trash can. Oh boy, where do we start here? I'm gonna go up here with the 9. Yeah, let's do the 9. Okay, that's not a lot, but I'm gonna use this to start these columns here. 5, 4. What about this 8? 5, 6, 7, 8. Space 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is part of the 4. Yeah, this is where they start getting a little bit weird. 1 space 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, this is part of the 5. This is a part of this. Okay, this is 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Because this is part of the 3, this is not used. Anything else I should know? 4 space. Oh yeah, this is part of the 8, meaning that this is closed off, meaning that this 9 actually reaches all the way over here, meaning that this gets closed, and this 5 is unused. Now we know about the 5 and the 6. This can be extended all the way because this is the 4, meaning that this 5 does not use this, meaning that this is where these close off, meaning that the 8 reaches all the way over here, and this is done. This 9, I think this 9 actually uses this whole lot. Yep. And then this closes off, and then this 9 goes where? 7. Oh, it just doesn't use this. Okay. This 5 goes down here. This, wait, what did I do? Oh, right. No, no, no. That's not how we do this. Okay. Hold on. Okay, that's a 4. Yeah. And then that's the 5. So that's the 3 actually. Wait, what? No? Oh my gosh, it's happening for the first time. Baby's first misplaced numbers. Okay, it's fine. I can do this. Okay, this is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Did I misplace numbers? Oh gosh. Oh, it finally happened. I messed up. Okay, how do I fix this? I'm gonna guess 1 space 1. Because, yeah, this is impossible. I did something wrong. Dun dun dun. You know what? I'm gonna go back to fix that in a bit. I'm gonna go down here first. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, space 2. Yeah, but yeah, it can be fixed. I just need to, like, solve everything else, which will give me information on what I did wrong. 5, 4... Oh, a 10. Like a whole ass 10. 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay, that's also 8, 9, 10, 11. All the way down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is this? 9? Yeah, sure. 9. Okay. But yeah, I can't believe I actually made a mistake that I'm having to hunt down. That's not very weaselly. Yeah, I'm good at these, but I'm not perfect at these puzzles. So this is bound to happen. I will eventually find moments where I'm like, whoops. And then I have to backtrack and find what exactly I fucked up. Because it will happen. And it's already happening, so... Alright, what am I doing here? 3 space 1 2 3 4. 4 space 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Okay, these two are definite. Close this down. Do this part. This is my 5. Okay, I don't want to get too close to the top right now. Also, it is hecking windy outside. That's scary. 7 8 9. That's scary because that could cause issues with the tissues. The issue is the tissue. 4 5 6 7. Close this off. Close this. 4. Okay. I guess that's the entire 8. Eat an entire 8, they said. 6. This music is vaguely Ipanema-ish. Okay, I'm trying to like really solve this part down here before getting frisky with the error. See, okay, there's the error. No, never mind. That was not an error. That was me miscounting. Total misplay. Okay, that's the 11, meaning that this is a 2, guaranteed. Okay, we're gonna have to face a mistake now. Okay, let's see. 1 space 1 space 4. 1 2 3 4. I'm gonna guess that this is part of the 4 for sure. Okay, yeah, this is where stuff starts getting weird. Okay, so there is something shifted here. I'm gonna say it's probably this. This is where the 3 belongs. And this is where the 4 belongs. Okay, yeah. I found it. I think I found it. Yeah, I found my mistake. Alright, cool. Scrappy says, baby's first sounds, probably worst video in the series. Free Services back in the building! In all caps. And Free Services, I told you. I thought you were joking. Also, my window is open. I just realized, who the fuck opened my window? I did not open it. That's why I'm feeling the breeze outside, because somebody opened my fucking window. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of issuing the tissues. Ooh, a fancy fridge. Is this better than my fridge? I want the rat to have a smart fridge. I want to burden this little critter with the modernities of technology. Soon we're gonna unlock an iPad for the rat. We're gonna give it brain rot. What am I doing here? 9 4. Okay, I see the vision. I see it. This is part of the 2. Oh, yeah, okay, this is the 2. That means this is not part of the 2. 2 space 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, I'm just gonna mark all of this down. And then 4 space 1. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot. There's a free 12 down here. 7 1 1 2 2 2. Close. 4. Oh, yeah, that's it. One more. Okay. Over. 4. What am I doing with these? 3 8. Okay, that's done. The rat is doing rat things. Okay, this is the 5. This is the 2. And 3. Oh, this is done. Okay, is this an 8? Is this a full 8? Yep, that's a full 8. 7 is closed. Oh yeah, I completely ignored that this is all closed off already. 3, done. Okay, no. This 14 needs to be full. And there we go. Now, there's a lot of information here, including how to get a full 8, how to finish this column, this 4 here, this 9 over here, space, this is, oops, this is a 3, this is, oops, all ones, this is a 6, and this is actually a 7, like a full ass 7. And then done, and then look at all this stuff that is closed off that we don't really need. And then this is actually a 3, this is also a 3. There's a 3 over here. Ooh, this is a 2, so this is all closed off. I can't believe I have not finished this 8. And then this, there you go. Free services, I didn't say back in the building for nothing, /J. And then boot kisser. But yeah, I don't like my window being open because there's a thing with the bug screen, and bugs will crawl in if my window is open, and I don't like that. I do not want. I was checking my messages and somebody posted hole. So that's what I have to contend with, I suppose. Alright. Okay, basic desk. You are basic. Okay, what is this? A 6, 7? 7. Okay, this one is a little bit tight, but I can deal with it. Let's see, 6 space 1 2 3 4, 4 space 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, yeah. So this is a 4. There's this 1 1 4 2 space 4 3 close. You're part of a 7, making you isolated ones. 3 3 1. You're not here, but you are, which makes you part of the 2. You're part of a 4. Oh yeah, the 3 has been revealed. Almost entirely. Oh, I completely blinded these 4s. There's just 4s here, just waiting for me. Additionally, this is not part of the 6. The 6 starts here and it goes down here. This is impossible, so we close this off. Excellent, we can finish this because now we have the info for that. 6 and 3. And these are 2s. This column is closed. This is just a 2. We can close all of this. A couple of 1s fit here. This is unused. This is obviously part of the 4. This is a 2 and a 4. This is a 3, which means the other 3 is over here. These 4s are closed. This is here. This ends here. This is not part of it, so that means it goes all the way up here to finish the 7. And then 1 1 3 4. 4. Chief says show hole, like WHOLE. When I have enough things. You know, I'm gonna skip the core phase right now because I'm like, how exactly do I get more space? Complete 65 puzzles to unlock a room. I'm getting close. Game tips, photo mode. Dear Rick, did you know about the photo mode? Enable it in your home via the camera icon left of the screen. The photo mode camera controls are more free than the in-game camera. Feel free to explore the space in that mode. Okay. Postal fees pending, awaiting payment. Suspended package delivery. You have one parcel awaiting for delivery. At this moment, we cannot deliver your package number 236594 due to missing duties payment. Please resolve this issue within 5 business days or your shipment of 4 kilograms of rolled oats must be returned to sender. Click here to resolve payment issue. Okay, I kind of hate this because I already went through this. I had a package a few weeks ago, which they literally did this. They were like, you actually have duties to pay. This package needs, like, it needed extra money to get delivered. And I got angry. Like, it was not a spam, it was not an email. It was like they actually brought the package to the place. And they said, like, we can't deliver this, you need to pay. And then they took it away. Even though I think they were already there, they just didn't deliver it because it was not paid. So, I had to have Zane pay for the rest of the dues, which was like $60 extra, which sucked. But honestly, after what I went through with that package, I did not feel like returning it and dealing with more shit. I was so tired. I just said, sure, here you go, $60. Just give me the damn thing. And yeah, I got my package. Oh, also, because of certain stuff that is going on at the moment, there was actually a, I ordered something a while back. I ordered something, and they were going to deliver it in October. Recently they messaged me and they said, oh hey, actually your this package, because of this stuff that's going on, we're gonna have to change carriers and you're gonna have to pay a little bit extra shipping to actually get it delivered. And I was like, oh bummer, but I mean, if it gets it delivered. So yeah, they just sent me an invoice, said like, yeah, we need, insert the emoji of like putting fingers together and like making a cute face. We need $12 more, please. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, take $12 more. So I'm hoping that actually gets my shit delivered in October. You know, now I think I'm gonna have to finally take advantage of my position. Now that now I feel like it's going to be advantageous to be able to receive packages in the US and Mexico. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah. Anyways, this email, this fake email in a game just brought me a little bit of PTSD. Fritzer says, love the ads for your stream. I have no idea what the ads are in my stream. I never look at them, so I really don't know what ads anybody's getting. Rat fact. Well, walls. Hello, Rick. Rats are thigmotactic. I almost read that as thick. Motactic, meaning wall huggers. Being out in the open makes them feel vulnerable, so they prefer to stay against corners. Look how Rick feels safe between these 4 walls. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know that had a word. So can I pick you? Oh, look! You can grasp rat. And look, it tries to free itself. You can actually grasp. Hold the rat firmly. And you can drop it in bed. Sleep now! Drop your rodent on a bed! That's an achievement! Oh, that's so funny. Wait, I wonder if there's more. Sleep now. Can I just drop you on the bathtub? Oh, hold on. I wanna just drop you in the can I just drop you? Oh, that's not an Achivo. I wonder if putting you on the toilet is Achivo. No. But no, yeah, that it's really funny. I didn't know there was an achievement. I legit did not know that you can just like use this, just like sleep now. Oh, that's a different sleep pose. That one actually makes more sense. EP. Nope, not EP anymore. He just kind of floated. Free services, check Discord. Let's see. The furry detectives unmasking a monster? They put that as an ad on my stream? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Okay. Well, I do not condone that documentary, but sure. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I am not. It says how many? Main room takes 65 puzzles. How many? Oh, okay. So each room is. Okay, so how many do we have? I've done 48. Okay, so we're not that far off. All right. Let's keep going because I need that room. Oh, hey, a 10. Look at that shit. A 10 and then a 14. Excellent. Okay, what do we know about this? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 2, 9. Stop. 1. Done. These ones are isolated. This is part of a 3, part of a 3, part of a 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Close this off. This is part of a 4. This is part of a 3. This is part of a 2. That means that these are the 2s. And I kind of know that these are 2s too. So close this off. 3, 2, 4. Done. What are we doing now? 7. Right. The 7 had been revealed. Let's see. 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. This is a 1. This is a 4. This is closed off. There's a 4 here. There's some 4s in this house. There's some 4s in this house. There's some 4s in this house. Honestly, it's better if people don't know what I'm referencing. If they do, then yeah, cool. There's some 4s. Okay, there's no more 4s in this house. There we go. 1. Man. Frigid services, I got that reference. And then 3 boot kisser emotes and a kappa. Did you? You're gonna have to like prove it. Oh, puzzle 50. Man, this is one table. All right, what the 11s is going on here? 5, 4. Also, you know what else is happening because of the winds outside? The door to my room is, which I keep like just slightly ajar, is kind of slamming against the frame every now and then, and it's kind of, it's not annoying, but it's just, it's kind of dumb. 4, 8 is closed. This is the 5, 2, 2. This 4 is complete. Ergo, this 11 goes all the way. And then this 7 ends here. 2, 6, 2, 2, 2. This 8 is actually done, so I should just complete it. Closed. Closed. This 3 is done. This column is done. This is done. Done. Wow, this one was kind of really damn simple. 2, 2, and 3. Frigid Silver, thanks for a clip of Thick Brain. And Frigid Silver, thanks for a clip of Dropped to Sleep. Oh, cool. 50 puzzles. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of Force in this house. Okay. The way that you wrote that makes me think that yes, you do get the reference. That's cool. I'm glad. I'm just gonna say I love that song. That's what I will say. 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is a 4. There's some 4s. Sixes. It seems today that all you see is 6 on TV. There's some 4s. And then what? There's some 3s. This is part of the 5. Actually, 1 space 4, 5. Okay. There we go. Why is this like little rat's first idea when they get like mildly flustered to eat? He does a lot of stress eating. Is that normal? I'm not a rodent expert. But boy, does he do a lot of just stress eating. I feel like not responsible taking care of this animal. He just shows up, looks at me while I do puzzles, and then just gets his prizes even though he didn't do anything. My dude, I know moochers when I see them, and you're one. I got experience. Free service in colon, capital D, capital D, capital D, face. And free server, thanks for the clip of Anyweas. Clothes ring. Oh, a 20! We have been blessed with a 20. I love the 20. Okay, this 4. This 1. Let's see, 2, 5, 1, 1, 4, 4. 1, 1, 4, 4, 4. I'm just gonna divide this just for funsies. 1, 1, 4, 1, 5. 1, 1, 3. Close it off. 1. Okay, this 3 has been revealed. There's a 6 here. You close this off. That's a 1. Close this off. That's another 1. This is a 1. There's a 4 going over here. This is where the 4 goes. This is where the other 4 goes. What is this? 2. Oh, there's a 3 here. Ah. Okay, and then space 2 for close everything here. What is this? 1, 2, 2. I'm just gonna close this off. This is definitely a 2. Oh yeah, these are both 1s. Okay. Oh, and yeah, this is a 1 and this is a 2. Close that off. This is where the 2 goes. This goes here. And then this goes here. And then this closes this off. This gives me enough info to locate the 2. And one of the 1s, which gives me the info to locate the rest of this. And then over here. And then the Ipanema intensifies. And then we close this off. And done. That's a thing. I have actually never seen one of these in person. A clothes drying rack. I know those are more common in other places. In Mexico, never really seen them. I know that in the US, it's way more common to just like throw shit in the dryer. Here in Mexico, you just kind of dry them out outside in a clothesline. And that's where the meme of La Ropa comes from every time it rains. Because I don't know how, but every single time it rains, somebody's just drying their shit outside. And like, yeah. That's funny. It's peak comedy. Clearly. It's hashtag relatable memes. It's all that. And more. Oh, okay. Okay, what's going on here? This is a 7. I'm gonna close all of this down. 6, 7, 8. Close all of this down. 6, 7. Oh, this is like a whole thing here. 7, 7, 7, 6. Oh, there's a 7 here somewhere. Oh, this is a lot of info about this too. Okay. Oh, which actually gives me a lot of info about the stuff that is not here. This is a 2, this is a 4. What else? What else has been revealed to me? That this is a... No, that this is a 2. And then that this is a 1. 6, 9. Oh, I have located the 9. I repeat, I have located the 9, which has given me so much information. 3 and 1s. Okay, this is all closed off. I think this is where the 2 is, which is kind of interesting. They are usually never that close to each other. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Okay, this is a 4. This closes this off, and this gives me this over here. 6, 7, 3. Okay. 6 space. This is where the 4 is, but there's nothing here because there's no 1s. 5, 6, 7 space 3. Easy peasy. This is a 9, 10, and 2. Okay. And then this is the 4 completed. This is a 2, closing this off, meaning that you're the 2 and you're a 4, and then you're a 2, and the 15 goes all the way. Plot twist. Not really, I'm not surprised at all. The 13 goes all the way over here. This 2 is constrained here. This 3 should follow. And this closes. And then this is a 3. This was a 2. 5. I believe this is a 2. And this 7 has been done for a while. I just noticed now. What else? What else? What else? This is a 7 completed, I think. Yes. Okay, meaning that the 6 ends over here. And the 3 ends here. And then the 14 ends here, and the 8. Huh. Stool. I want more stickers. Give me more stickers, please. I need to get an A sticker. I deserve my A sticker. 6, 7. I need representation. What is this? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it was a full column. I just noticed it's a 12 by 12. I am not looking at those. What is this? What am I doing? Hold on, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And this is the 8. Okay, yeah, there we go. I did it wrong. I did this wrong earlier. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, I think the 10 is also full. Yep. That tells me that this is not... This does not go here. This 2 is isolated. This 2 is the only one that exists. And you already went for the seed. Is that a seed? What is that? That's purple. I am barely looking at what you're eating. I am a terrible owner? Question mark? Rat care? You're eating just... Yeah, I don't know what you're eating. You're eating something. Something pink. It's not my responsibility. You found that. Oh, hey, there's a 2 here. This is another 2, I believe. Yes. This is a 1. This is a 1. Another 1 here. This is actually part of the 2. This is part of the 8. And this is a 4. And because this is a 6, that means the 2 is over here. There we go. Bam. Okay. That means, yeah, 2, 5, space. This is a 3. This is a 3. That closes this entire thing off. Meaning that the 8 finishes over here. Meaning that you are the 5. And the 3 is over here. This is the 2. That means this is the 2. And then this is a 3. And then this is the 2. And then the 5 reaches all the way down here. And there's your 7. These are just 1s. And this is a 3. And this is a 2. The 1 is over here, very important. And 2. Scrappy says, sorry I went quiet. A friend got real drunk, so I had to be normal. Is that how things work? I'm not sure if that sentence is constructed in a way that makes sense. To anybody that doesn't know you, at least. Free Services, it looks like those soft, airy, crunchy baby food that are strawberry flavored. I actually really like those. Oh, you know what I've been getting lately that I'm kind of really into? Whenever I go to a Starbucks during, you know, hot weather, I usually get the refreshers. I like to get the dragon fruit stuff. I like to get the dragon fruit drinks. In the dragon fruit drink, they usually put like spoonfuls of dragon fruit, like dried. I think it's like dried dragon fruit or something, because it always has this crunchy texture to it. Even though it has been floating in liquid for a while, it's crunchy. It's really strange to find something crunchy that has been floating inside of a drink for a while, which is extremely appealing. I'm gonna say it's probably the seeds in the dragon fruit which gives it the crunch. But yeah, I really like that stuff. I actually love how, because I literally live minutes away from a Starbucks, I could at any moment just go and just, you know, take a walk and get myself a drink, like a Starbucks drink. Well, I mean, it actually closes at 10, so I probably wouldn't be able to, because, you know, that's usually when I finish streaming. But I could. It's like minutes away. It's like a literal very short walk away. I just don't, because it's kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive. Like, how much is that drink that I like? Where's my thing? Dragon fruit refresher. Okay, it doesn't exactly say me. I mean, say me. What the fuck? It doesn't tell me how much it is, but I'm willing to bet it's more than 100 pesos, aka more than $5. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's probably on parity with it's on parity with what they offer in the US. Yeah, I'm checking here. Actually, I can't tell. This is like... Oh, wait. I see it. Never mind. Oh, it's actually cheaper. No, it is cheaper. Well, okay, to be fair, this is a picture from 2021. So it's probably not accurate. But like the big one is like 80 pesos, which is like $4. If I'm not mistaken, that is actually cheaper than in here. I mean, than in the US. So, I'm not gonna abandon the stream to go and fucking get a Starbucks drink. I could, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Scrappy says, I miss eating baby food unironically, LMAO. What's stopping you? You can just buy it. The fun thing about being an adult is that you can just buy stuff. Scrappy says, Peach Cobbler Gerber, my beloved. That's a thing? Okay, I'm gonna tell you something really fun. Or maybe it's not fun, it's the opposite of fun. I actually... Man, am I misspeaking today? I think I'm just tired. I have somewhere in my room, I think I know where, but I mean it's kind of unclear. I actually have a jar of baby food from years ago that I just never ate. It's not from when I was a baby. It's a jar of baby food that somebody got me, and I just never ate it. Is this a full? I think this is a full thing. Yep. No, wait. Is this a? Oh, that's not it. Okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna be guessing. I'm not gonna guess. I'm just gonna work with these. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I have a jar of baby food, which is super expired. Now I am just scared of like finding it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to find it. It's scary. So I'll get to it at some point, but I don't know when. To be fair, there's a lot of things hidden in my room which would be very scary to deal with. I call that my... What do I call that? That's just me being a slob, but also just being scared of facing my fears. It's fine. It's in a jar. It's in a jar. You know what else I have in my room? Everybody knows about this. I'm just gonna repeat it for those that aren't aware. In my room, in a little bag, which I have on my bookshelf, there is a little piece of toast. There is a little piece of toast, like, you know, like bread toast, that I've kept there since, I believe, 2017. There's a piece of toast from 2017 on my bookshelf. Now, the thing, because it's toasted, it's perfectly stable. So, like, nothing has gotten to it because it's toast. It has been drained from, all nutrition, all you know, humidity. It's just a piece of stale bread from years ago. And it's just there. And I look at it every now and then. I'm like, is anything gonna get to it? Because it's not sealed. It is not sealed. It is not sealed. It is just there. It's in a bag that is not sealed at all. And I keep waiting. It's been 8 years. I keep waiting for something to get to it. And no, nothing wants it. It's just there. So that's interesting. Chip says, actually. And Scrappy sent us a heart emote, says, aww. Chip says, until it corrodes the metal lid. True, that's true. I wonder how long that's gonna take. It's been almost a decade, too. There is a very scary box. On the bottom shelf of my bookshelf, there's a very scary box. Which contains a lot of snacks that I stockpiled years ago. That I have not gotten to. And I really don't want to know what's in there. Really, it's really scary. What I would love is if somebody could come here to my place and just take care of it. Somebody who's not like grossed out by things. Who can just get to it without me having to look. I would pay them. I would like straight up pay anybody who were like there to take on the task. Of course I would not make them do it for nothing. I would pay them. I would be like, yeah, you can like I will definitely pay you for your removal services. Yeah. Again, it must not be dangerous because there's like nothing crawling out of it. It's just... I'm guessing it's pretty much just stable stuff. But I really don't want to deal with it. I kind of want that like bookshelf space back. Oh, hi, space back. So I would love to have it back, but I really don't want to deal with that. It's one of the many things in my life I've decided not to deal with. People who know me know that that tends to be my way of doing things, or rather not doing things. I'm a mess. I am such a mess. This is where you get to shame people. See, if I was a popular streamer, this is the shit that would get clipped and then passed around. And then people would be like, oh, listen to this clip, he's so gross. And then that shit goes viral or something. But I'm not popular enough for that, so I'm just like, hey, I get to confess my sins in a space where I will be judged, but I will not be put on blast. Because I'm not popular enough for that. Scrappy says, I would, but I need masking gloves. Okay, again, it's not like... It is not dangerous at all because there's no bugs, there's no smells. I am guessing it's mostly just like candy that has gone off, that is still like sealed in its packaging, but like it's just there. Maybe some of it is still edible, but I wouldn't eat, you know, candy from 8 years ago. It comes from the era where I was like, I need to have this saved for when I get hungry, when I feel like eating it, and then I never eat it. I don't do that anymore. Every time I buy candy or any snacks, I just eat them within the week. Because it's not worth stockpiling stuff like that. I've learned my lesson, but I'm still haunted. Scrappy says, no spiders running up my nose, sorry. Oh, okay. Spiders-wise, that cannot be avoided. I'm not talking about spiders in there, but like spiders in general. There are spiders. I live in the desert. There's a lot of nukes in spots where like spiders just like to come in from. I've seen them around. I can't really do much about it. Scrappy says that or like chlorine gas or something, I decay. Freezer says I'm not that horrid. Well, yeah, I'm glad. Scrappy says okay, I believe ya. Then I could probably handle it, yeah. It's so easy. So it depends on how curious the person is. If they want to do it like quick and dirty, literally, you can just like grab the box, because it's just one box. You can just pull it out and just take it out. I could do that. I kind of want to remember what's in there without looking at it. So the ideal scenario here would be that whoever does the thing actually opens the box, and then while I'm somewhere else, they just tell me, okay, there's this and this and this, and then I can be like, oh yeah, makes sense. And then I can ask them, okay, how does that look? Is that in like a bad state? And then they can tell me, yes, that looks bad. And I can be like, okay, cool, you can throw it out. Or if they're like, no, it just kind of sealed, then I'll be like, okay, can I see it? I'm like, okay, sure. I kind of just want like a bespoke experience. I don't know why I'm putting it like that, but yeah, I guess that's what you would call it. A bespoke trashing experience where I get to blindly appraise the trash. See, this is where I would love to have Twitch from League of Legends. Twitch, my beloved. He would definitely help with this. He would eat that stuff. And then I wouldn't feel bad because it wouldn't go to waste because he would eat it. See, sometimes you just need mutant rats. They will gladly eat your shit. Sometimes literally. Man, where's Twitch? Twitch, my beloved. Not Twitch Abby. I am absolutely certain Twitch Abby would not help with this, because Twitch Abby is soft baby. Baby, not what are the markers? Baby, and then in parentheses, endearingly. Not baby as an insult, but baby as like I don't want I don't want harm to I don't wish harm upon you. That's the one I mean. But no, I definitely need rat Twitch. Like, hey, it's appropriate. Hey, this is the rat game. I wonder if I could make Twitch in this game. Okay, I probably wouldn't know until I actually unlock all the cosmetics. But if there's goggles, I think we might be able to make something. I won't know until later, I guess. But anyways, I will not waste an opportunity to talk about a fictional crush. Twitch, my beloved. My sweet rat. He is, he would be just ideal for the task. Huh. The music changed. Is that normal? I forget if the music has changed before. What am I doing here? One. Close this. Close all of this. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh boy, the chat got wacky. Scrappy says, it's so easy to read a book. And Scrappy says, oh yeah, I'm curious AF, LMAO. Fritzer says, cute that one time a brown recluse ended up in our laundry in the dryer. Oof. Big oof. Did it die? Did it get like charred in the dryer? I'm curious about that. But yeah, no, the box of snacks is basically a time capsule, which I guess we should open 10 years later. I know when that box was last opened. Also, you know what else? That the box has been essentially buried under a pile of napkins. I have so many napkins on top of that box because, ooh, I just noticed this bed. That's fancy. Because every time I come back from my trips, every time I come back from a flight, when I get a drink on a flight, I tend to just not use the napkin because it's just easy to just drink the cup and not use a napkin. So I saved the special American Airlines napkins, and I just bring them here. So I have a collection of American Airlines napkins throughout the years that I've just kind of thrown on top of that box. So the napkins might actually be worth like just kind of having in a stack. Can you imagine what that would be like? Imagine you show up to somebody's house and then you see that their napkin holder has just like all the napkins are just American Airlines napkins. You would think they just stole a stack from a single flight, but no, honey, no. The napkins are all different because they are from different years. I have such weird collections of things. Scrappy says at Frigid Silver, yeah, that's a very long one. Scrappy says Twitch. Chip says get Twitch Abby to do it. No. Scrappy sent a crying Rick emote and a heart emote. And Scrappy says shout out to Twitch Abby for being cool boy. Scrappy says love you homie. And Scrappy says about bugs, I'm trying to let myself get more acquainted with bugs and spiders. If there's a fly or something in my room, it's fine. Or if I capture him in a plastic thing and let him out downstairs. Scrappy says, but I don't want spiders in my room or any room with a bed. Oh, you know what's something really funny? Today, I found on my desk a mosquito. Like, a mosquito, a dead mosquito. Standing. Just standing. It's like it just landed and then died. It's not like curled over, it's not like squashed or anything. It's just perfectly preserved mosquito. Just standing in place, dead. It's really interesting. I almost don't want to get rid of it just because it's kind of like a time capsule. It's just a point in time. But it's on an important spot on my desk, so I probably should get rid of it. Why did this stream get so gross? Anyways, I'll probably get rid of it over the weekend because I'm gonna be cleaning my desk. You have no idea. My desk is like right now it's covered in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 or like empty Oreo wrappers, chocolate bar wrappers, candy wrappers. Wow. Okay, yeah. I have kind of let things just kind of pile up because I've been under some duress, which has kind of left me mentally exhausted, and I have not been able to take care of things without getting stressed. I am hoping, now that I'm in a better spot mentally, that I can take care of this shit over this weekend, for sure. You know what? I should probably invite somebody over. Somebody should come to my place. Nothing gets me cleaning faster than knowing that I have somebody coming over. It's really effective. It's usually the thing that gets me like, oh shit, I need to clean now. Because, yeah. I'm honestly, I am not the type of guy that goes like, there's visits are coming, they must think I am clean by like cleaning up everything the last minute and just pretending it has always been like that. Not really. I just tend to very like I just tend to like put stuff away and throw trash out usually. And getting enough space for people to walk or sit. But yeah, I'll definitely clean. And I'll get rid of the mosquito. The dead mosquito, the fossilized, preserved mosquito standing on my desk. But then who was phone? Scrappy says, we love Twitch from League of Legends. Kissable Stinky Boy. He do be. Freed Server says, it was alive. Freed Server, thanks for the clip of @Twitch Rat Creature. Chip says, also, who drew the Wheeze on the thumbnail post? Oh, okay, yeah. So the thumbnail post that Chip is referring to is the following. I will show it to you. Pop. Yeah, this is how I announced this stream on Twitter and Blue Sky. There's a little weasel there. I will show you the original drawing of that. Let me just grab it. It's in my folder of stuff that people have drawn for me. This was made by somebody from another server. It was some time ago, actually. Like, boy, am I scrolling down quite a bit. How long ago was this? Oh, found it. Okay. This is from January. I got this in January. Let me put it up on screen. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it normally has a background. I will fetch you the artist name right now. Let me just try to locate it. Where is this? Huh. Where is this? Okay, this is complicated because Discord is not great at keeping DMs organized. As in, it keeps enough DMs in one place, but then DMs just kind of disappear. I wonder who that was. Hold on. I will locate it because I can't let this go uncredited. I know where the person is. Let's see. From okay, looking for a message. Hold on, I need to disable streamer mode on Discord. Because I need to locate. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be a problem. The server where I shared, a space with this user got nuked. Well, the server is still there, but the person is kinda gone. Man, this is gonna be a problem later. This is gonna be a bit of a problem later, cause I'm going to want to post this somewhere, and I'm not gonna be able to credit them. I might be able to post this back on that server, cause like the server got nuked, quote unquote, but yeah, it got nuked, but then it came back. It died, but then it came back. I just need to repost this on the server and go like, hey, who drew this for me? Just asking. So I guess I'll get back to you sometime when I finally figure out who drew this. Scrappy says, yeah! And Scrappy says, yeah! And Scrappy says, I saw a fly on the bathroom floor, thought he was dead, but no, he moved slowly. He was probably dying. Oof. Scrappy says, I have lots of cleaning to do overall, and a crying Rick. Scrappy says, glad you're healing mentally, sweetheart. Scrappy says, oh, it's that art. Freezer says, cutie. Scrappy says, kissable, and Scrappy says, oof. Chip says, did you post it on your server with credit? Oh, O'Reilly. I actually, not on my server, but on the other server, I may have posted it, I believe. That might actually be useful, because usually when I post arts on there, they are credited during okay. I think I will locate it. I will look. One sec. Oh, yep, I posted it. Yes. Okay, got it. The artist for this piece is somebody called Zeros. They are on Blue Sky as Zeros Draw. .bsky.social. So I'm actually just gonna drop that on chat. Bam, there we go. So yeah, I found it by cross-referencing the file date, and then that's how I located the piece on that's how I located the piece on the server where I posted it. Yeah, Chip says, and what's the file creation date? We might be able to find it that way. That's how I found it. Also, hi, Twitch Abby. Hi, hello. Twitch Abby says, hi. Then I posted that artist. And Freddy Silver says, at Twitch Abby, we were talking about you. Good thingies. No, Freddy Silver said, we were taking about you. Good thingies. Scrappy says, yeah, good timing. Hehe. I kind of just brought up Twitch, as in Twitch from League of Legends. Having to clarify, yes, it's Twitch from League of Legends, not Twitch, our friend from the server. But yeah, sorry about this phone. So yeah, we found the artist. That was drawn by Zero's Draw. Not very active on Blue Sky, but might be able to find them anywhere else, being a little bit more active, or I actually might be able to locate them on the server itself if they didn't flee. Twitch Heavy says, oh right, I see, that's nice. Yeah, I was talking about having some really old candy in my room that needs taking care of, that I don't feel like taking care of myself. So I'm hoping that Twitch, my beloved, does it for me. 5, 6, 7. That's a 15. All the way down here. Okay, that's 5. That's definitely part of the 7. 1 space. 5, 6, 7. Down. Whoops. 5, 6, 7. Space down. That's the 7 done. That's the one. That's it. One. This is A1. And this is the other one, which gives us the 4. This is closed. Closed. This is the 4. Bam. Done. 5. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it. 2 and 5. See, that's what I like about narrow puzzles. They just kind of solve themselves very easily. It's like, yeah, look at all this info. Like, bam, bam, done. I guess this is the 2 and this is the 1. This is a 3. What's something else I was going to mention? Oh, right. I have not picked up mail in a while. And there's a very simple reason for this. It's hot as balls outside. If you know that I get my mail by walking across the border. Walking. I don't drive, I walk. And I'd rather not get roasted under this horrific weather. So, I've kind of been waiting for the weather to get tolerable outside. Now, I know that I do walk daily outside. You know, also from coming back from work. But it's just for a little bit. It's from my workplace to the bus station, it's a 5-minute walk. In the morning, it's longer because I go all around and it's like 7 a.m. The sun is barely out. So it's easier to take a long walk in the morning. It's in the afternoon where I'd rather not be under the sun for that long. So instead, I just take the quick route from my workplace to the bus station. I just walk as fast as I can. Not running, just walking fast. What? Oh yeah, walking fast. How does the song go? And I'm homebound? Right. So, and then the bus station is like covered. It's a little like outdoor building. Yeah, Chip says faces pass as you're homebound. Yeah, basically that. So the bus station is like a little enclosed building. So I'm safely covered from the sun there. And then the bus is obviously, the new buses that we have in my city are wonderful. They are air conditioned. Like, that's great. I'm not sure for how long they're gonna keep working like that. They're gonna keep functioning like on full specs with air conditioning and everything. I'm hoping for a long time. And then when I get to the bus station by my house, it's another very short walk. Probably again like 3 minutes or so. So I'm not really under the sun for that long during the afternoon. Ooh, Pride Bucket Hat. I'm not like under the sun for long. So 6, 7, 8. So it's way more tolerable. Like way more tolerable. Now going for mail, that's an ordeal. That's being outside for upwards to 20 minutes. These are long stretches of time of walks, and it's just I'd rather not. So it's so much better. I'm gonna use predictive blocks. Just I need to check something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a standard Squeakross technique. It's just for checking numbers. 4 space 5. This is the minimum. This is the most leftmost combination of things you can do in this row. Now, if I start from here, 4, 5. No, this is the 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, whatever the combination is, this block will be there. And because of how this changed to not be a hint anymore, I'm guessing this is the only confirmed block. This is a 1. A confirmed 1, yeah. And it's telling me that, yes, this is also a 1. The 7 is here. Yeah, plenty of info we got here. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, male. Just to summarize, male is later. Male will happen when the weather is less shitty. Wait. He's still eating. Chip says you're okay. Chip says making your way uptown, running slow, feet they go as you're city bound. See, that's the cursed version of the song. Chip says that cone is not working. He is still eating. The cone does nothing. So I'm gonna have to replace it. It's basically just aesthetic. That's a fake cone. What's worse than a cone that doesn't work? This is a more finicky puzzle. This one requires like a little bit of actual deduction. Well, I mean, it's not that far away from the ones I've done already, but it's, the finesse is increasing, as you can see here. Which is, this is when Picross gets tasty. It's the fun side of Picross. It's, trying to understand. I just love Picross, that's it. It's one of my favorite puzzle games of all time, so it makes sense that I enjoy it the way I do. Bam. Let's see that hat. Wow! Oh, look. Some stickers are here. Wait, the heck are these? The heck are these? Hold on, I was gonna look them up with my phone, but then my phone is kind of doing a thing right now. Well, I'm still gonna try to. Let's see. I'm going to investigate these flags. So I know the first one is by. Can I have a cursor here? No cursor. Okay, yeah, the first one is by, to the left of the purple heart. The one to the right of the purple heart, that is the agender pride. Okay. And then the one in the bottom, thanks to the related results, this is... Actually, what is this? Hold on. This is bigender. Okay, so it's A, gender, and bigender. Okay. Scrappy says, I've never seen a suspend button before. Suspend? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean suspend button? Twitch Abby says, I'll probably be off. The stream keeps buffering for me and my Wi-Fi has been dying for a while. Oh, wait. Twitch Abby says, bye-bye. Scrappy says, oof, bye. I'm opening the parentheses 3 times, sad face. Frigid Silver says, a Twitch happy bye, thanks for coming. Scrappy says, I do not know any of those pride flags, ahaha. Frigid Silver says, pink and gray is the demigirl flag. I thought it was just, wait, what? Is it? Chip says, 0 gender and 2 gender. Okay, I think it's just used in different ways. Oh, and the, what's the, there's a badge on the side. What's the yellow with the purple circle? Chip says hello, thank you for watching, and then a smiley face. Scrappy says that's a Chip. Okay, let's see. Of course, Zane is playing Marvel Rivals. Alright, what did we unlock? Let's go to the house. Mail. Rat fact. Hello, Rick. Rats are susceptible to upper respiratory infections, so they should never be kept in tanks. They need better ventilation. Make sure to do research about the proper enclosure before thinking of getting any animal. Rats also need at least 1 hour of time out of their cage every day, so make sure to spend a lot of time with them. They love to play. Oh, look! Rat. Whoa. Consume the rats. Game tips, cheat sheet. Rick, at any time during the puzzle you can activate the cheat sheet via the settings. It allows you to see what every hint on the board means. It's very handy if you forgot how to play or have or need to have a refresher. I'm an expert. I can do this. Rodent content issue number 2. Hi Rick, consume rodent content. Milo, must consume rodent content. Okay, sure, let's have some rodent content. Banjo 2022-2024 rat. Ah, I love that face. That was a cute face it had. Look at that, just let's see. Well, they don't live very long, so I guess it's good if they have a fun time. Toast 2019 to 2021 rat. Look at that. This one also look at it like being grasped. You must grasp the rat. Chubbo. Very chubbo. Miel 2019 to 2023. Wow, this one got really elderly. It's a gerbil, so it makes sense. What even is a gerbil? It's like round. Like this is a round chunker. In some photos it's like slim or like long and then round. Rick Rat, are you messing with the toaster on top of the fridge? Anyways, them's the rats. The origin of Home Squeak Home. Dear Rick, did you know Home Squeak Home was originally created by my parents? When me and my brother were young little mice, our family struggled to find proper housing for us. They decided to start learning how to build proper nests in human homes so we could benefit from a warm shelter and more comfort. Even if they're not here anymore, we're continuing their legacy. Aww. Let's see. Gay. Canonically gay. Also, we're taking the cone off because it's not doing much. Business fit. Yep, just wear this to the business meeting. Scrappy says, reminds me of elementary school. Milk cartons had a 1 or a 2, sometimes a 0. And if you got a 1, you were a girl, and 2, you were a boy. The fuck? What? What do you mean? Wait, who did that? Were like kids doing that? Were kids saying, ha, you got a 1, so you're a girl? Yeah, okay. That would check out. Scrappy says, the zoom thing you did is like what I do on my phone. Yeah, I remember you did it while I was while we were like hanging out together. Chip says rip rat, and Scrappy says baby, and a crying Rick. Chip says it's like a hamster with a long tail. Fritz says I'm gonna sob. Well, yeah, we just saw like rat and gerbil obituaries, so. Scrappy says just dumb stuff that kids were doing in the school, yeah. Wait. Is it time? Oh no, it's 5 more. Okay, so it's 65. Okay, we need to do more. Alright, there's a few more puzzles. And then we'll unlock another whole room. And we can expand. Gay rat. Being gay. Gay rat. Gay rat. 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 Gay pride rat. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 15. Whoa, what did I do there? I did a bad. What happened? Oh yeah, that's not the move. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 5. Space 3. Closed. 5. Space 2. Space 1. 5 and 5. Okay, and this is an 8. Confirmed. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 4, 4. Closed. This is 2 and 3. 2, 2, 4, 5, 5, 2, 2, 9, 3, 3, 4, no, 4, 2, nothing, nothing, 2, and 2. Chip says gay fish. Wow! Even the rats get rice cookers. I don't even have a rice cooker. Which I think is a blessing. I don't think I should be eating that much rice. Space Rider. Fun Rick fact. Did you know that my meals are made up of the same, I believe, 6 or 7 meals? It's true. I eat the same foods over and over again. And this is because they are actually legacy holdovers from when I was in a very strict diet, when I was getting my liver to recover, when I was dealing with like a bad liver. I had to basically go on a heck of a diet to try to. At first, it was to try to cut back on the damage, but it actually helped, like, recover the organ completely, which was basically a miracle. Like, nobody expected that to happen. Everybody was surprised when it happened. And because I've been kind of scared of like having that happen to me again, I decided to just stick to those same meals that basically saved my life a little, albeit in modified form. they are not as strict anymore. It's not like, oh, you can only have this kind of cheese or you'll die. It's definitely more a case of, yeah, I just kind of stick to what works. And it's not as super like, it must be like this or else. It's flexible. Now it's like fairly flexible. Like, oh yeah, I can add a little bit of like fun cheese here if I want. Speaking of cheese. And I am not at all mad about that. It's actually been great for me, because it's, despite not being the, like the despite not being the ultra slimming diet version, original diet versions of the meals, they still work well at keeping me at a weight level. Of course, I snack a lot. Like, now that I'm not in like mortal peril, I do like snack quite a bit. But at least it's not like unhealthy meals followed by unhealthy snacks. Now it's just mildly healthy meals followed by unhealthy snacks every now and then. So, yeah. Also, another good thing about this is that I actually, because I tend to eat so hold on, 4 space 1 2 3 4 5, because I tend to eat because I tend to eat just these limited meals every time I travel. It's actually kind of a treat, because when I travel, I don't really follow my diet plan. I just eat whatever. So I kind of look forward to traveling, because I get to eat just whatever, which is fun. I mean, it is a little it is a little bit, well, not what I should be doing. I should ideally always try to stick to my diet, but it's kind of hard to do, especially in the US. You guys make dieting really hard in a multitude of ways. So yeah, I just eat whatever while I'm traveling, and then when I get home, I just go back to my meals as a kind of like cleansing. Oh man, this is difficult. Let's see. 2 space 2 space 3. Could I put a 3 here? No, it has to be part of this. Therefore, you are the 3, you faker. Therefore, 2 2 3. Wow. Interesting way to reveal some clues about the puzzle. Sometimes you do need to like pull out the wacky deduction like that. The first clue . I don't even know what I've been talking about for a while. This is a patented Rick Rambley moment at Indigo Park. I fart. What else? 2 2 1. Okay, yeah, there's a 4. The 3 is complete. this, that, complete, and then this. So there we go. For you, server, thanks for the clip of Gay Rat by Rick Whitechest. Was I singing? I guess I was singing. Scrappy says, oops, I'm all unhealthy foods. Well, enjoy your metabolism while you can. I did that and then it fucked me up completely. And then I had to diet for 6 months to try to recover. Some people just are not affected like that and just happen to be lucky. Chip says, okay, the first clue. Scrappy says to play Blue's Clues. It's not weed, you what? What was the quote? It's not weed, you piece of shit stoner. Yeah, sorry, old ancient references. Rick, are you being a grandpa again and referencing shit from the 2000s? Kind of. Actually, I don't think that shit is that old. It's not weed, you piece of shit stoner. Sorry, ancient memes. Oh boy, okay. 5, 4, 6, 4. Interesting. What happened here? Okay, there's a division here. This cannot be the 4 because where is the 1? So that means you are the 1. Meaning that you are the 4 and the 3 is over here. And therefore this is a 2. And this is a 4 and a 1 and a 1. We have isolated a 1 here, meaning that you're also a 1, meaning that you're a 2, and there's the thing. And then we close this off. Oh, the 4s do not fit here, meaning the 4s are actually down here. That completes the 5 and gives us more info about the 6. Oh, 1, 2 fits here, but the other 2 goes down here. Right. There's a 1 isolated here, but we still don't know which one it is. But at least we know that this is a 2. This is... Well, this has to be a 4. So that means that's the 1. So this is not useful anymore. This 2 is here. There's a 1 and a 3 here. I'm gonna guess it's just like this. That means that this is the 4. This is obviously isolated. This 2. And then you close this off. And then this goes like this. This is all useless. 2. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to close this off. Let's see. 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, okay. And then this is a 2. This is a 3. 4, 4, close, 4. Now I'm hallucinating and I think I'm seeing bugs on the walls, but it could be very real because... Wait, what happened? Oh, I fucked up a little. There we go. Scrappy says LMAO. Oh, hey. It's a small flag. This game is so woke. Space desk. Ooh, I wonder if I can make just an entire, like, space-themed room. What is LB? Oh, I know what LB does. It's for counting blocks. Again, it takes like 0 seconds for this rat to pull out the food. I really should make him extra fat because of that. It's fine, I'm not fat shaming the rat. Oh, okay. That's the 4. Is this a 1? 1 space 1 space 1. Yep, this is a 1. We don't know which one it is, but now we know there's no 3's here because the 3 is down here. And then this is a 2. And I think we have enough info to deduce this. Take this out of circulation. 5, 6, 7. This completes this. And this gets closed off. This is also like this. Bam, 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 bum, 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 bum. Oh, this is a whole ass 6. Okay. That means that this is not here. Instead, it's over here. And then this closes down, and then 4 done. Donezo. Oh yeah, the 5 is closed, meaning that this is the 7, this is the 6, this is the 1, and there. Okay, I think we have enough now for another room. Yep, Achibo is the second room. Unlock room number 2. Oh. Is that lesbians? I think that's lesbians. I'm in lesbians with this game. Hello Rick, it's me, Nini. Oh, speaking of. This is about the locked door in your house. We finally finished the construction of a brand new room you can decorate. Let's check it out. Why was it locked? You can navigate to another room by clicking on the door. Try it. How much space am I getting? Oh, this is big. We haven't finished working on the other rooms yet. Solve more Squeakross puzzles and I'll let you know once they are available. That's it. Have a good day and remember to take breaks. Oh, is this room actually bigger than the other one? The bottom room. It is bigger. Okay, well, we had to live in a single cramped house before. Now we have all this space. Okay, let's see. I am thinking that I should have a kitchen dining room. This should be the living room. One of these should be a... Okay, yeah. So, kitchen, dining room, living room, bedroom, and miscellaneous. I guess we'll figure it out. Do I want to decorate right now? I kind of... Actually, this is the entrance. This is the entrance to the house. So, what should be at the entrance of the house? Obviously, I'm not going to put the bedroom right at the entrance. It makes no sense. So, I would probably put it a little bit further. Maybe the main room for now. And then he can have his own bedroom when we unlock another room. So yeah, I think right now the best thing is to split this. I'm gonna put the bathroom and the bedroom on the other room for now. And maybe keep this as like a lounge, like an entrance lounge, and maybe kitchen. Yeah, I think that will do. Okay, so we can... Congratulations, we can now like take stuff out of here. Free services, girl kisser, and then 2 boot kisser emotes. Scrappy says at Frigid Silver, horrid, terrifying. Game tip, circle mark. I already used it. Dear Rick, are you sometimes unsure on whether a cell is to be filled or crossed? You can temporarily place a circle mark until you figure it out. The circle mark doesn't work like a cheese block or cross. It doesn't affect the hint numbers on the side and is just used as a helper. Yep, I'm familiar with the with those markers. Alright, let's take all the bedroom stuff out of here. bedroom and bathroom. Let's take it away. Okay, let's see. What counts as bedroom? I'm gonna say these boxes also count as bedroom stuff. The lava lamp, I would say, is also a bedroom item. Is this, what is this piece of furniture? A cabinet. This is, I should probably put this in the kitchen. Also, now that we do not have, I'm gonna take the walls away for now. And then I'm gonna push the kitchen all the way. Rotate this. I'm going to move this. Now this is now this room is really big. Oh yeah, I can put the toaster finally in a normal place. I think this can stay here. But hey, now it looks nice. We could have even like a guest toilet or something. I'm gonna... Oh, actually, I have a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I'm actually going to turn this corner into a... I'm gonna turn this into our dining room. Well, we don't really have a proper dining room yet. So, and we are going to separate that with this. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna kind of put this. Maybe there's some furniture that we just got. Maybe we can make this room a little bit more full. What is here? Let's see. Bedroom, bedroom, coffee table. Oh, that's perfect for the living room. Oh, kitchen, basic desk, bedroom. I'm gonna say living room. A long counter. Oh, kitchen. Nightstand, bedroom, small table. Yes, here. Basic stool. I'm gonna put it here for now. A tall shelf. Yeah, this is living room material. TV, of course. Bathroom. This is in the laundry. A trash can. Oh, yep, here. 2 fridges. Do we need 2 fridges? Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna save all the space stuff for later. And structure-wise, I'll check. What else? Mostly bedroom stuff. Oh, the phone. The phone goes here. For sure. Radio. I'm gonna put that in the bedroom. Bedroom. Kitchen. These lamps are for the bedroom. A plant. Plants look good here. Oh, space stuff. I'm gonna need to find like proper stuff. Oh boy, okay. Alright. I like challenges. Okay, so let's start assembling a nice living room. I'm gonna put the TV here. I need an armchair. Okay, let's see. I think I'm actually gonna have to change my plans a little bit, because this is getting a little cramped here. I think we're gonna make the kitchen go like along this wall. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. What if we put the fridges on opposite sides? So now we have like one fridge and then another. Gonna put this. Yep. Okay, that works. And then this goes here. And then here. Where's the kitchen counter? How does this open actually? Yeah, you need the pedal to open it, so I'm gonna put it here. This goes for the living room. For the living room. Why is the plant here? Okay, yeah, we're gonna need this cabinet over here somewhere. These cabinets are usually best by the dining table, so I'm just gonna temporarily put that there. Where the heck do I put the rice cooker? You know what? We don't use the rice cooker that often, so I'm just gonna stick it on top of a fridge. There we go. We can reach for it when we need it. Phone is probably going to go somewhere in the living room. Is this counter kitchen? Yes, yes it is. Oh, that's actually a oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, okay, now we have a kitchen counter. We can actually even put like a stool here and make it for like, now it's like a little dining corner. Heck, I could even put it here. And like we can have like dinner here. It's kind of a little bit in the way though. Like, you actually, no, I'm gonna change my mind there. You want guests to be able to walk through, not be avoiding things. So we should ideally avoid putting things on the way to the other room. And I mean us as well, just to keep our sanity. This will remain as the dining room. I just need to make sense of this space. I'm gonna move the cutting board to the actual kitchen, cause well, kitchen. Let's see. I do want to use this as a sort of divider of spaces, but I need to figure it out. First, I need to see what the heck am I gonna do. I need this. Okay, I kind of like this here, but in my experience, having a lamp by the TV is usually the way to go. And then you want a coffee table by the TV. It kind of blocks this to use it, but we don't really have that much space to work with. Besides, we kind of want this to be usable. So that's like probably the best way to go. What is this? Okay, the phone. I will put the phone... Where do I put the phone? Some people put it on the kitchen, which is a choice, I guess. I'm going to temporarily put it here. Let's see. Where does the plant go? You kind of want the plant... Okay, the small plant I think works well there, but I would honestly probably put it on top of this. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, what about... I feel like this can be done so much better, but I'm kind of also unsure. I don't want to put like anything tall on the coffee table, because The TV is also fairly, it's already kinda low. The view would be blocked. So I'd rather not put anything on the coffee table yet. I think this plant works. Where do I put you? Where do I put this? Okay, I actually kind of have an idea here. Let me move this out of the way and... Ooh. Oh, baby, I'm cooking. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's good use of space, I think. Sure, the lamp is blocked a little, but I don't think we're gonna be like turning that on and off all the time. Lighting is already pretty standard. I'm thinking that because these items, you kind of want to access them, it should be either here or here. Honestly, that's where I would put them, because that way the items are accessible from the couch. And that makes the space very full in a good way. Yeah, I like that. And maybe we can put this plant. So this can be our little green corner. A couple of plants. This plant is now accessible from this side for watering and such. Okay. What is this little thing? This is... It has books. Okay, I'm thinking. Normally I would put this in the living room, but it doesn't seem like there's much space left. And if I'm going to stick to my rules of don't block the way for guests, I think... I either take this to the bedroom or I swap it for the plant. If I swap it for the plant, now we have an extra like little thing. I mean, I could also just do this, just go wild. Okay, actually I don't hate that. I don't hate that. It's kind of weird having such a tall plant on top of something else. But now the plants kind of meet each other on height. So that's kind of cool. Also, is that plant just kind of the small one? Is that floating? I feel like that's just straight up just floating. Oh, okay, now it's not floating anymore. I think the height got wacky. Okay, what is this? This is kind of like a very just table. It's so table. I'm gonna put this here. Sometimes you just kind of want to have an extra table. If I need it, I may just take it with me. I could also do the weird, wacky European thing and have just a table next to the kitchen counter, because that kind of looks... That doesn't look bad. It could have some use, actually. Oh, okay. I like this. I like this. This is a good baseline decor here. Yeah, this is nice. Do you like it? What do you know? You should TV. Oh, what's that? It's a... Oh. Is that a game show? Yeah, it's like Squeakross Championship or something. Wait, is that just watching TV? Is that a show about... Wait, is that a spooky movie? Huh. You should call somebody. Oh. Nope, does not like. You should cut. Oh. What's the new fridge like? No, wait, not that. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's empty. What about the rice cooker? No, the rice cooker. I guess we will move it here if we're ever feeling fancy. Trash. Okay, well, the trash is haunted, clearly. The cupboard is nice. There's a lot of trinkets here. Please clap. Yeah, this is a very nice room. I really like it. Now there's more space. And you can walk right through the bedroom if you want. And this has been home decor tips with Rick. I put a lot of logic on my decor. It's generic, but it works. Also, hi Norami, hello. Norami says rat AC? Sort of. Norami says, is that what I'm looking at? Norami says rice cooker too high. I put it away because we were not using it, but I think it's on. Yeah, I think the rice cooker is actually on. Oh. Toaster. Toaster jump scare. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Hey, rat. You must grasp rat firmly and make it watch TV. You must sit it. Sit and watch TV. Freezer says he gets scared of getting calls from numbers he doesn't know. Oh man. Millennial rats. Norami says steaming rice. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this came out. This is a very smart use of space, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's decor the big room. This is our new bedroom. Also, I like how I did not add any dividers to the first room, because we just needed to use the space efficiently. There was no place to divide. Okay, let's see. Wait, you get a whole other set of furniture here? You... okay. Interesting. So, apparently you can just set... so you can only set one of each in every room. Yeah, you can only set one of each in every room. Interesting. So I guess it's a... I can just have multiples if I want. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna put the things here. Okay, we will need another chair for the desk. So that's a fair thing. Let's see. A nightstand, yes, of course. The clothes drying rack. A bathtub. We're not putting a TV in the bedroom. That's not good for your sleep. Toilet. Washer dryer. No space furniture yet. It's kind of its own theme. It doesn't match the theme we got going on right now. So let's go with this. And then here, let's see. Box, flag, towels, alarm clock, humidifier, Portable radio. Oh, I forgot to put the... Wait, no, I think the pot is already in the other room. Never mind. Table lamp. A couple of fun lamps. Storage boxes, because of course. And I don't know, I may put in some plants if it feels kind of empty here. Let's change the walls here, just to give this room a little bit of a different feel. Yep, I think this room is gonna be really big. I think the separators are justified. We're even gonna have like a laundry room. Damn, we have space for I think we can put separators here, like we can straight up make little rooms. Ah, fun. So we're gonna have a study, because let's not mix relaxation with work. Should I though? I mean, I do have this space. I can afford to make individual rooms. We can have a bathroom, which is gonna be over here. We don't have a sink. I think I'm gonna have to summon... No, wait, we do have a sink. Lol, never mind. I'm gonna put some wall... Okay, humidify... Hold on. Okay, so... Bed... The flag... Hold on. Desk lamp goes... Well, on the desk. Towels... I'm gonna put those in the laundry room, which is probably gonna need some furniture, some extra desks. Nightstand. I think I can put another one of these. I remember having two of those distinctly. I completely forgot to put the dresser in here. Okay, so if I was only allowed to have one nightstand, I think the other one was the cabinet. Yeah, let's just put another cabinet. Yeah, makes sense. Anything else? Okay, we will need something in the laundry room. What should I put there? A table? A counter? Not a coffee table. That's very much for the living room. I'm gonna add a table. And then that's it for now. Okay, so I'm gonna put the table over here. The dresser is gonna be in the room itself. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this over here. That's nice. We're gonna put a mirror in here. Okay, big important room. Big important rule. Do not face. Never put a mirror facing your bed. Huge rule. Very important. Where exactly do I put this? Because it's good to have a dresser, but I mean, that makes sense, but I don't like that it blocks this. Oh, also gonna need a little stool for the dresser. Let's see, where's the stool? Yes, cool, very good. Is this the stool? Yeah, that's the stool. That's the chair. Time to start putting in the partitions. 1 by 4. Oh, interesting puzzle. I can only have one of each partition. So I kind of have to be smart on how I use them. Okay. So I kind of wanted... Wow, okay. Wild. Okay. So the bedroom should be enclosed, in my opinion. Because... Well, for now. The bathroom should definitely be an enclosed space. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need pretty much all structures here at play. Oh, this is actually gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. Like, we don't want people to just walk in and just immediately toilet. This is fine. This works. It's because you kind of want to hide away your laundry room. Oh, I completely forgot about the lamp. Crap. Actually, okay. The lamp is more important than the humidifier placement-wise, so it should go like that. Yep. Okay. And then... I think I'm gonna need to summon something else to create some kind of divisions. Kinda like this. I don't know, do I want to add the wood pillar? Okay, so sure, pillars are fun for divisions. Is it what we want? Okay, I'm not against having the office space be this open. Where the heck do I even put this flag? Okay, hold on. Towels go on top of... I specifically got this table because I wanted to use it for laundry. Okay, that actually works. I don't hate that. The radio... What if we put the radio by the laundry so that we can, you know, have some fun with that? Where the fuck do I put... Oh, of course. Yeah. But I'm gonna put it as far away from the normal lamp as possible so that we can have like two different sources of light. And there we go. That makes more sense. These pillars are bothering me. I'm like, I don't know what to do with you guys. You're just kind of there. Actually, if I put it over here, this actually gives it more the structure of a room. I can work with this temporarily. Free services space bedroom. I don't want to do the space stuff yet. I feel like that needs its own room. So I'm kinda gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I unlock another room, which is gonna be... I don't know when. But sometime. Oh shit, I forgot that box. That goes over here, obviously, because this is kind of the everything room. Like, whatever. If we get more trinkets, I think we can start adding them in here. But for now, I'm not going to clutter this place too much. It doesn't need to be a cluttered space. Alright, what does Red think about flag? Okay, it loves it. This rat is woke. Confirmed. Wash. Does not like. Desk. Yeah, same. Laundry. Please clap. Oh, the radio works. That's fun. But yeah, I'm satisfied with this. This is a functional home. I'm still not a big fan of the bathroom being that exposed and open, but kind of weird that walls are limited. I kind of wanted to make like separate rooms using the walls, but you can only really have one of each. I really don't understand that that design choice. Oh, solve Nini's challenge to place more. Oh, so I do have to do... That's an unlockable. Okay, so that's the thing. Aside from unlocking different colors for furniture, if you want to place multiple of something, you have to do the challenge. Well, that sounds like... Oh, this is cozy with the lights off. Color variation. I don't think I have variations of anything right now, so... Yep. Okay. Oh, look at it. Look at that. Cozy. Cozy rooms. Wow. Hello, Red. All right. And with that, I think I'm done for today. Yeah. How much did I pretty much did like Oh, I just did like 3 pages of things. In my defense, the first puzzles were like really small. Look at these 10 by 10s. A lot of 10 by 10s. 10 by 5s. They got more complex now. So, of course, they took me a little bit longer. And I just did some decor, so... Okay, I'm gonna do one more just so I can finish this page. But after this, I am donezo. Just because I want to do one more, because Squeakross is fun. Man, there's a lot of easy hints in this one. Like, look at this. Ones. So many ones. One. One. 8. Oh, this just closes off this whole thing. Free services Eep time. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. I mean, I really don't have to, but I kinda have to. I work in order to build up days. Because my vacations are fixed, I can't really ask for PTO. My job doesn't work like that. Any time that I take off, it must be time that I pay back. Oh, hi, payback. So I must either work before traveling or work after traveling. In my case, I prefer to do it before. Oh, baby! Neil. Aww. Okay, I finished the page. So that means I actually did 5 pages. I just noticed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good progress. It's really good progress. Let me put that keyboard down somewhere. Oh, whoops. Why did I put books here? I don't really have space for books. There's books in the living room. This, though, I will put... I think I'm just gonna put it here. Oh, baby. But yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. I'm gonna go check out a couple of classes. And I'm also going to basically roll call teachers. Go eep. Just get the freak to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna check out a couple of classes, and I gotta also check if teachers are, you know, in their classrooms. I have a lot of stickers now. Wait, oh, you can put stickers in the puzzle screen, and you can also put stickers in the loading screen. Well, this is fun. I'll probably spend more time decorating this next time, because you can bet your ass I'm gonna keep playing this. But yep, that's it. Yeah, again, I'm gonna check a couple of classes. I'm gonna see if teachers like are getting there in time, cause you know things. All right, Bonesnak. I'm glad you were well behaved today. I mean, if you saw me, poop, if you saw me dealing with, a rat in game, I'm glad it was not me having to deal with two critters at the same time. But yeah, sadly, yeah, tomorrow is an early day for me, and it's gonna be like 8 hours, cause I gotta check a 4-hour class, and then move to another 4-hour class, and then that's gonna give me a whole day of work. So by doing that, I get to miss out any virtually any day of work any other day during the semester. It's technically during the year, but yeah. So that's gonna be really helpful when I end up traveling, cause I will be traveling sometime soon. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, my next trip is going to be on like 3 weeks from now. I'm gonna be going to another furry con, in California. It's probably one of the better furry-cons nowadays because it's the right size. It's very much the right size. It doesn't feel too big, it doesn't feel too small, and it's doing a lot of really good things. How big was it actually last year? Um, 3,533. So yeah, yeah, like 3,500. That's a good size. It's a good size. It's not too big. It's not too small. Um, I hope people that I know are going to that. I would like to have people to hang out with. I mean, Norami is gonna be there, but you know, more peeps. Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be in a few weeks. So I need to be working on Saturdays so I can make sure that I can, travel in time for that. I'm also in October. I'm gonna be having a few trips. I'm probably going to like Disney. Yeah, I decided to do the Disney like spooky Disneyland thing this year, so that should be fun. What else? What else? What else? Um, Probably will be doing something Halloween. I have not decided actually. That's something that you should know. I have not decided if I want to travel for Halloween or stay here and do a stream. I know I usually do a Halloween stream, but that's often because I have to. In previous years, Halloween has been like during the weekdays. This year, Halloween is on a weekend, which is a great opportunity. And I kinda want to do something. So, if you'll allow me, I'll probably be traveling during Halloween. Then again, uh, I've had years where I actually traveled during Halloween and I end up not doing anything. So it could go either way. It could go one way or another. So I'll look into it and I'll let you know as the time comes closer. What is this? But yeah, Freight Service said Eep time. Scrappy says Eeps from baby. Freight Service says Que de pos. And Scrappy says Freight Silver, thanks for the clip of baby monster moment. Scrappy sent greater than 8 capital O 3 times. And Scrappy says, go to sleep, sweetheart. I love you the most in the world. Bonesnak was a good boy. Kisses for you and Bonesnak. Mwah. Are you giving Bonesnak kisses? He's going to inflate. He's already round. He's going to inflate. His ego is going to just balloon. Yeah. Free services, good night, every tune, especially Bone Boy over there. Weh. Yeah, I mean, he's not. Bonesnak, do you have Titan genes in you? We don't know that yet. He is very Titan like, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna cut him to see if he bleeds. I don't think he does. He's mostly bone. According to what I learned from his species, he's like bone and shade. So it's kind of like an animated skeleton. One that ate a lot of shade to be that round. Have you ever seen a fat skeleton? That's what Bonesnak is. Don't take it personally. Chip says, do Universal. No, we already did our plans. We can't really fit multiple parks. And also, gonna be completely honest, I don't really care that much. I know Universal is doing, yeah, Chip says FNAF Spooky. I know they are doing Five Nights at Freddy's, but they are doing vanilla Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's kind of like to promote like the new movie. I like Five Nights at Freddy's as a casual interest. I never played any of the games because I'm not like those games are very much not my thing. Um, Most of my interest in the franchise lately relies on basically the security breach arc and specifically the glam rock animatronics because they seem to have more of a thing going on for them. The original animatronics were like, are these haunted? Yes, most likely. Ooh, spooky. Because they are like just straight up old animatronics that just kind of move on their own when they shouldn't. Um, the security breach ones from the Fazbear Pizzaplex thing, those are just really advanced robots with actual AI going on. So that's more my thing. That's that's more my thing. So I'm just really into Monty in the capabilities that like his personality is like AI based. That's what I like. I'm not a big fan of ooh possessed by like child spirit or something like that just makes things really iffy. Especially in the way that I like Monty. Like these are like guilt-free animatronics that you can thirst over. So I prefer to see things that way. But yeah, just summarizing, if they did something like if they did something with the glam rock animatronics, I would probably be more inclined to check it out. But they probably won't in a while. I mean, those usually just show up at gaming expos, like PAX and such. Those I would love to see in person, but eh. Um, but yeah, no, our plans are settled. We're going to Disney for spooky times, and that's about it. I'm still looking for a costume. I kind of want to do a costume, but I know it's California, so I don't want to do anything too hot. I'll think about this. There's a lot of things for me to think about. Chip says bye bye to Wheeze, sweet kiss Wheeze for you. Rest well and see you tomorrow. Yeah. Oh right. Calendar. Let's see. Movies for tomorrow have been chosen. Yeah. So we didn't actually do anything on Thursday because people were kind of missing. I decided to reschedule that for Sunday. So I guess I'll see if anybody gets on Sunday for that. But I'm not sure still because I may have other plans. We'll see. Um, Saturday though, tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be having a couple of movies. I already announced them. It's gonna be Fixed that just came out, and followed by Robert Dangerfield, which is old movie that I actually know nothing about. I just know it has like a this comedian fellow Roger Dangerfield. It's the entire movie is that it's just a giant pun. It's old humor. I think should be interesting. Uh, I'm using it basically as a palate cleanser after Fixed, which I have heard is an interesting movie. Um, but yeah, we'll see. Um, Also, next Monday. Oh, this is very important. Very important. Next Monday, we will start with new game, but we haven't done the voting yet. I will be setting up the poll for that right after the stream. So be sure to check the server. I will be at everyoneing everybody for that. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be changing the format of the poll a little bit, just to make sure that we have more decisive results this time instead of a nice stalemate like last time. But yeah, Bub. Scrappy said, okay, then kisses for you. Mwah. Chip says, Springtrap too. Um, my interest in Springtrap is a little bit lesser. It's like up here. I should probably do a tier list of animatronics. But up here, you can't see it, but it's up. I got Monty and Glamrock Freddy, and then right around the middle top is like Springtrap and other variants. It's variable. It's very variable. Um, I like him, not my first choice. Scrappy says no, no guilty, and then a crying Rick. Scrappy says, I promise I'll get on. I won't break it. No, it's fine. It's fine. I still haven't decided if I'm doing it on Sunday or if I'm putting it off, cause I've been like kind of figuring out what to do on Sundays, and I'm reminding you I have a lot of things to clean in my room. If I'm gonna be working tomorrow and then right after working I'm showing you um movies, when am I gonna have time to clean? Probably not tomorrow. That's probably gonna be Sunday, so I should keep that in mind. Bobo, hi Bobo, hello. Bobo says Rip came at end. As usual, you know what time it is. It's late. So yeah, right after this, I'm going to put up the poll. Allow me a bit because I want to make it clean. Um, and yeah, we're gonna vote for the games for Monday. That's it. Thank you very much for coming to this. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Yeah, this was Rick, that we so that you know, signing off for now. And Bonesnak is here too. Okay, see ya then. Bye. Wah.